Hi guys, welcome to another weekly update. Well, as you might see, still have a damn cold. What can you do about it? I think it's the worst year we ever had for colds and flu. That's crazy. I think it reached an epidemic summum with everything that's going on, especially in North America. But they don't have it good either way in Europe. That's crazy with all the thing happening there, the snow in place that they never had it before. So that's crazy. I think we have a strange winter up to now. I think the climate, the weather is strange enough that we can say that there might be a problem there. I think you have to be blind not to see that there is a problem with the weather. So what can you do about it, Zoe? And of course, in the news again, there was some unfortunate event again in the U.S., especially in Florida, like you might know. I think people say that maybe it's the weapon, too much weapon, it's a problem. Even if it is the problem, the number of weapons that are flowing around in the U.S., what can we do about it? I don't think there's nothing we can do about it. If that is the problem, I think that socially they have to reach a consensus on something, because I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe some background check more thorough. I don't know, but something has to happen, because it's not normal that there is so much killing. You know what? I'm a pro weapon. I have some weapon. Even if I would live in Texas or a place like that, I would display my weapon, that's for sure. I would even carry a gun on me. Not because I would fear an attack, but because for me, a weapon, it's like a piece of art. I like weapon that much, you know. So, but here, unfortunately, in Quebec, Canada, we cannot even display. Well, we can display our weapon, but in cases, but not a gun, not a handgun. Forget about it. A handgun must be in locked somewhere, so that is out of view. So that, for me, that's crazy, because just put something, you know, to make the weapon not usable with a lock. The same thing when you display some carabine or something like that, you know, that's crazy. We can display them, but we have to get rid of so many parts of the weapon that, for me, it's not appealing anymore. So that's one of the reasons, because because over here we have to take a course to have the right to own a weapon, a small weapon, like a handgun. But I did stop, because, you know, the thing is that there's so many things you have to abide by. That's crazy. You have to take first the course, which costs money. Then, if you want to keep your weapon legally, you have to be part of a shooting club, you know. But that's money. Over here, it's about between $150 and $200 per year. So for me, that's crazy. I don't have the money just to have fun, and you have to think about the price of the gun, which is much higher here than in the US, and the price of the bullet. So when I saw everything that I had to do, I took the course, I achieved it, I went through it, and I got good result. But then afterward, when I saw everything that I had to do to keep my gun, that was crazy. So I said, forget about it. There's too much problem. But believe you me, if I would stay in the U.S., in Texas, something like that, my wall would be full of weapons. That being said, how can you manage the right of people to own guns and stop a real society problem that they have over there? Because that's getting crazy. People, you have like the background. Why are the people on the no-fly list? and the same people can own a weapon in the U.S. Something's wrong there. You have to get rid of the people in the end of the people that are crazy or are suspected to be crazy. You should have a good background check. Like I said, I'm not against weapon. I'm not against even the background check. That's okay. Over here we have a register. Why not? I don't give a damn. I'm not afraid. If I have some guns, I'm not afraid of the government knowing about it. I don't think they're going to come over here with a tank because I have a few weapons. You know, I think there's kind of logic, or I think there's a kind of fear in the people who owns weapon that they're going to lose their weapon. It's not a question of losing their weapon. It's a question of dealing with the people who shouldn't have a weapon. Well, I think it's my take on it. I don't know, guys. I think it's a real problem, and unfortunately, I think it's going to get worse before it's going to get better. What can you say? Let's hope it's going to resolve, but it's not going to be resolved by itself. So I hope there's going to be some kind of acknowledgement of the problem and trying to do something about it, because now it's only politics. It's Republicans who want to keep the freedom of owning the weapon without any controversy, and the Democrats that are go. So you know, you have two extremes. I think they're gonna have to find a just middle. Well, anyway, guys, I'm sorry for all the family that were affected, because now it's about the 17 death and it's getting higher, I think. So let's hope for the best, and let's hope we won't see that again, because can you imagine your child is in his high school and you get a phone call because there was a shooter? That I cannot even start and imagine this hour. That's crazy. And guys, on a lighter note, well, like always, we did some painting, a lot of painting. I was wondering, guys, I have a lot more success with my video in French, but in English it seems, in French it seems hard to, not in French, but I mean in English it seems hard to get there, because I don't even have half of my view in English. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to show you something before I leave you. That's my spices, you know. I have a few spices. I do the Kentucky spices, barbecue. I have 6 different kind of spices. I think that people should like it. I did sell in the grocery stores before, but now I just sell through the internet. So anyway, if you're interested, and don't forget, this Saturday we're gonna have a nice and fast recipe. It's gonna be Italian rice. You're gonna see it's very good. So stay tuned and look at it Saturday, tomorrow. So guys, on that note, well, I hope we're gonna get better. I hope the winter is gonna get the hell out of Dodge. So guys, always subscribe, leave a comment and share. It's always appreciated. See you on the next video. Take care, guys.